YouTube channel again. My name is Oludayo Shokunbi. The name and title of my YouTube channel is Japa with D1, and the idea I discuss about admission, scholarship, immigration, lifestyle, career, anything that has to do with movement of people from one place to another. And in my YouTube channel, I've talked about a lot about immigration, about scholarship, about admissions. If you are my incoming subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking my videos. Thank you so much for recommending my videos. I've seen a lot of recommendations. I've seen it. Thank you so much. If you're a newcomer, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe below, Japa with D1. Follow me on all my social media handles. Follow me on my social media handles at Oludayo1, my Twitter handle, at Olu_D1 Instagram, Oludayo Shokunbi Facebook and LinkedIn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome again to this channel, to my channel. I just feel like talking to people. I've had a lot of emails. I have a lot of people I talk to, one-on-one in terms of when it comes to admissions and scholarship. I just thought of, encouraging everyone. Let me just tell you that the admission and scholarship journey is particular to an individual. It's your race. Number one, I just want to give you some quick hints. Number one is that know when to pause. This is very important because many of you are in WhatsApp groups. Many of you are in associations. Those of you that follow me on Twitter at Olu_D1, I update a lot. I put a lot of scholarship, a lot of info almost every day as it comes to my head, as I read, as ideas come to me. I just put it on Twitter. You may get overwhelmed. That's the truth. In fact, you will get overwhelmed, especially if you are working. You are working in an organization and you still want to japa, you still want to move from one place to another. And even if you are not working, you are overwhelmed. You've done a lot of applications, nothing is coming forth. It seems as if nothing. Yeah, it's true. I can give you my own personal story. Even though I graduated with the first class, I faced a lot of challenges in terms of getting admissions and scholarship. As a new graduate, you apply for your number one bet, your best bet is UK. So I got admission. I was happy. In fact, in two of those admissions, they sent the admission letter hard copy. One of them is University of Leeds. They sent the hard copy from UK down to my house in Nigeria. So I was happy seeing Leeds. I was happy telling myself, yes, I'm leaving Nigeria. Not knowing that I will need funds for the scholarship because I didn't know about scholarship. So I first got discouraged. And then I was told I have to apply for Commonwealth or for Chepney. I applied for Commonwealth, I did not get it. I went to Abuja to write exams, I did not get it. I applied for Commonwealth Shared. I cannot forget. They put me on reserve list. I was happy thinking that okay, they didn't call me. And after that, I applied to a lot of scholarship, a lot. So number one, very key, determination. Determination does not mean that you are working 24/7. It means that you know when to pause, like I said before, and then you know when to continue. You need to chill, find time to chill out, find time to do other things, find time for distractions, find time to do every other thing, and then come back with your head so fresh. This is very important. That's point number one, just a general advice. Number two is that please be genuinely happy if people who are in your circle are getting admissions and you are not getting. I have somebody, I knew him in 2016. He was always giving admission tips to people, but he's not getting, and it's very good. I know him very well. He's very good. But whenever I talk to him, I was also looking for admission there, so we are always together talking. He will just give links to this guy, Germany, the guy has moved. He will give links to this guy has moved to France. He will give links to this guy has gone to. I said, guy, you know this thing now, what happened? He said, well, my time will come. So I learned from him not to feel bad, not to be jealous. If you are saying that jealousy and envy will not come, it's a lie. You are human. But your ability to control it is very important. You need to train your mind to be genuinely happy for the success of others, especially people that you guys started all zoo together. this is very important that you guys started this scholarship thing together, because many people will leave and you may not leave, you may not get admission, and then you begin to feel bad. And some of those guys may be people that you send links, people that you invited to a group, people you share information with, people that you even helped. So you need to train your mind to be genuinely happy. You know why? Because this will attract a lot of good things to you too, and it will humble you to ask questions. There may be things you think that you know, but you don't know. This guy that I'm saying, later it was either he knew that one of his reference letters was part of the issues. It was not well addressed by his referees. So when he got his own scholarship later, it was befitting. I mean, when you get something and it is the right time, you will know. You will even thank God for not getting it at that time. So please, number 2, be genuinely happy for your friends that are getting scholarship, even if you are not getting. However, be humble enough to ask them questions. There may be things you think you know, but you don't know. So be part of people. I have one mindset, and it has been my life. I can learn from anybody. Even if you are a 4-year-old child, I don't care. The most important thing is that I'm getting the knowledge from you, and that's very, very, very important. So be humble. So people, you will not get admission and scholarship at the same time. Teach your mind to be humble and be genuinely happy. Let them know that you are happy for them when you hear that they get admissions or they get scholarship. This is very, very important. That's tip number 2 on this admission journey. Tip number 3, be organized. One of the problems that scholarship aspirants have is they are not organized. They will see the scholarship, they apply, they will leave it half. They will see the scholarship, they will see D1 or D1 sent link for another scholarship. They will see, they will apply half, they will leave it. They will see one of those guys for the posting stuff on scholarship. They will just look at it and then they will apply. And then there are multiple half applications or quarter applications that if you add all of them together, they are not even up to a whole application. So be organized. What did I do during my time? I had an A4 paper. No, higher education. These are big 80 leaves that I used to write every email that I sent. I put it names of schools, names of supervisor, date of email sent. All of them arranged in columns. Status of the email. So if I'm sending 2 emails to 2 universities, for example, maybe let's say UBC, University of British Columbia, I just write number 1 UBC, number 2 UBC, number 3 UBC. If I'm sending for 3 professors, I write the names of the professors because I can trace their email. From the email, so I write the email in the 2nd column. The 3rd column, date of the email sent, because I'm sending a lot. I write it. The status of the email. Status means did they say they don't have maybe funding? Did they say that I should check others or I should check back? All of this is I write them down. So you have to be organized so that you can trace them. You go, okay, this one I sent emails to. If anybody sends you a reply, you know how to reply them. One big problem is that people are not organized. You want to apply for everything. And James, you want to apply for everything. James, this is very, very bad. You know that. It's bad. Because you need to be organized so that you know you cannot apply for everything. You know what not to do. You see, knowing what not to do is a big part of wisdom in terms of scholarship application. So when everybody are saying, this scholarship is out, this scholarship is apparently there are more than 7 or 8 scholarships out now. It's on my Twitter handle at Oludimo. Go and check it. You don't need to apply for everything. If you arrange yourself, you know this one does not fit me. This one, I'm already doing this. I'm not saying you should not apply for as many as possible, because the more you apply, the more your chances. However, you need to know when to stop. This is very important. Get yourself organized so that when you fail, you can even write it. Yes, fail. I wrote it there. All the scholarships that did not work, the one for Hong Kong scholarship, the one for there's one too in I forgot the name of this country. There is I forgot this country close to Hong Kong. There's this scholarship that they normally put there. So that one too is there. I wrote it, the one that I failed, that was unsuccessful. The Commonwealth, I wrote it there, unsuccessful. I wrote it there, failed. If you fail, write it there. Let it be known that you failed. So that when you are successful, your success story will be sweet. So do not be afraid of failure. That I'm going there next. So be organized. Be very organized. So that when you trace what you are doing, you can look at this what you have done and this what you have not done, and then you can follow up. Next tip, please, let's know what you are doing. If you know that you are organized and you check all of these things one by one, the next thing is that learn to fail forward. Do not be afraid of failure. You will fail in this journey. I said it in my two. For those of you that are following me, some people, they will apply for just one scholarship. And then they will say, well, they didn't give me, I failed the first one, I cannot give myself, I cannot bear all failure. If you cannot bear failure, you cannot accommodate success. If you cannot absorb failure, you cannot accommodate success. That's the truth. Because what will make you strong is not your success, it's your failure. All of the tweets that I'm writing that all of you are following, most of them are part of failure experience. So do be prepared to fail. Whenever you have done everything that is humanly possible and you have prayed for a particular scholarship, just zero your mind, just assume you have not done it. I said it in one of my tweets. I said a scholarship enthusiast must be so busy applying for a scholarship, well organized, that he has even forgotten the outcome of a particular scholarship. So it means that you must have applied for many scholarships, well organized, such that if one fails, you have applied for many others. And you've even forgotten that you've even done that. This is the mindset that you should embrace. So, Nike, joy, happiness, Han, all of you, Glory, Femi, Ngozi, Taiwo, BC, all of you, and I've mentioned your name, you know that you're always timid. All of you, please make sure that you tell yourself that you'll be successful. No matter the failure, make sure that you are determined. Only people who are determined get scholarship. There are very, very few people that get scholarship by applying just once. Very few. In fact, maybe one in 50. So make sure that you embrace failure and make sure that your mind is prepared. That is very important. So I hope that with this tip, it will help you, especially for those of you applying for fall 2022 applications and then winter 2023. And you are looking for a scholarship. I hope that this tip will help you. If you have gained a lot from this tip, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and Japa with D1 on YouTube. Subscribe, like this video and send to everyone. Follow me on Twitter at OluD1. I do a lot of scholarship talks. I do a lot of seminars. I do a lot of videos like this that I'm doing now. And I'm sure that it's going to benefit you and it's going to help you. Thank you so much. Thank you.